Okay. All right, so I'm waiting on Hags. She'll be in shortly. Hello, KK. Hey, Jenny. Pay more attention to driving than to us. So I decided I'm going to do my 12 of 22, and Hags is going to join me. There she is. What did I get her?
Hello. I'm going to mute now. I'm using my heat tool.
Okay. So Hags and I are going to sit here, and we're going to work on these.
How's it going, Jose?
And we figured, why not?
Oh, can't complain too bad. So what do you got for me?
Why not do it with y'all? Got to make that a 1/4 of an inch narrower.
Okay.
Okay. So now I can use that for a different one. Okay. So let me get rid of this. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of those. She's not going to get mad about those.
All right. Let's see what we're looking at.
So, this month's topic is what is it? It's flowers. So I'm going to do one that's 6 by 6, and I don't know what size
You say they're still
Amy's
down, huh?
doing, but
And they've confirmed power connection to our equipment.
I'm going to see where I need to do this. 2.5, okay. So we figured, why not do it together? And we'll do it live. May not finish the whole thing, but we'll do some of it. Okay. I have a cover. That's all I have. I have a cover. All right.
Looks like the modem
So I bugged
connection is
the Amy, and I got some of her big ledger paper from her
Have
so
they-
that I
have
could
they
cut this to
confirmed that
6x6 because I wouldn't have been able to do that with regular paper. So there it is. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 pieces. And I'm going to add a few things to it to make it 7. So
I have not able to see anything. That's why I'm asking. Because the modem is offline, the CPU is offline, like it's got no power. So that's my primary concern. Power at this point.
let's see what we got here. Ooh, I have pretty mulberry cards.
Well, I'm gladly set you up with the
I'm gonna
ticket
add
at
that
this
one.
point, and I'm looking to see if there's
Give it a little
any kind of
trim.
outage going on or anything that's been declared. Because if that's the case as well.
Oh, what else should I put in? Okay. Maybe we'll do an Edith Holden page. Maybe not.
Right. Sorry, I was still looking to see if there's.
Those are all mostly words. Things I've cut apart.
The outage kind of thing.
Let's see if there's
So
anything
what we
good
have is
in here. I have 900 rubber bands stuck to me.
Motorola Surfboard 6183.
Well, there's some bees. I put that in my bee journal. Put that up there.
Bravo 0.
There we go. Okay.
7. Once that kicks into gear, I should be able to reach my city.
So, what's everybody doing today?
I'm hanging out with some crazy lady.
Well, that's always
Oh, I'm
fun.
sorry, it's an Eris surfboard. 6183.
I think I know that crazy lady.
Do you?
She's a weirdo.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Do I need to put on headphones?
Huh?
I hear myself echoing.
Oh.
Anybody else?
No connection to Hydro One. So my first suggestion would be to make sure we got.
I don't hear
some
you
sort of signal
echoing.
coming off that modem first, whether power connection, booting it. I see a couple tickets for the area that says they had some sort of alarm. Possible signal issue. It's not on any kind of.
All right, I think this is dry enough now. Silhouette spot.
No ticket. It's something they're keeping an eye on, kind of deal.
So what are you doing?
Immediately detrimental.
I'm trying. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, okay.
But there are a couple things. Yeah, I'm in the process of making.
She's in the
out
other room
tickets so we can practice. So you do what you got to do, and I'll be in the middle of making up this ticket for you. Oh, not a problem. My pleasure.
Okay.
Hey, Jose, before we go any further, just in case we become disconnected, what's a good number to reach back to?
So let's put
Is there any ticket number?
the card in the middle. And we'll do the little Edith Holden page right there. All right, so I have all my pages now.
Jesus, I just only gessoed my cover. I quit.
Okay, great. Just in case we become disconnected, I want to be able to reach back out to you and say, hey, this is where we're
Okay, in all fairness, I'm cheating. I'm using a file folder.
Well, I'm using a book cover, but I still had to gesso that shine off it.
Right. Yeah, do what you got to do.
So I looked online, the cover for Traveler's Notebook, not just the insert part.
Yeah.
It's 4 3/4 by 8 and. Hold on, now I got to go back and look.
See, I knew there was a quarter thing in there.
By 8 3/4. So if I want to put a 1/4 inch spine on this, I would cut it 5 by 8 3/4. Yes.
It's 4 3/4 wide,
Uh-huh. 8
and
3/4 tall.
that doesn't matter. All right, so you want to go 4 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9 1/2. 9 3/4 total width.
Okay. 9
3/4.
Okay.
Because that's 4 3/4, and then 1/4 inch, and then 4 3/4 past that would be 9 3/4.
No, 4 1/2 and 4 1/2 is 9. Okay, maybe
So-
you're right.
Yeah.
I have questionable math skills. This is why I ask questions.
All right. So I have cover pages. I have this pad called Into the Garden from Recollections. This is one of their limited edition pads. And, it's white on one side, but it's got some really cool, got some cards in it that are really cool. So we'll pull that.
Okay, so here's another question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Where do I put my score lines at?
4 3/4 and 5.
Okay.
Okay. So I got that. So I'm going to cut these down because there are a couple of pieces in here I want. Get this out of the way. Bring the trimmer back up. Do that. That. Trim that off of there. Okay. Now it's the size I can work with.
Not work because there's overhang. Janice. How's it going? That didn't work. There was overhang. And now it's a 1/4 inch shorter all the way around than it needs to be.
It shouldn't. That should have worked.
It's 4.5.
So just take a 1/4 of an inch off each edge.
It's supposed to be 4 3/4. It's already short.
Oh,
It's close enough for government work. It's not like I'm selling it. So we'd need a 1/4 of an inch more. So we should have measured it by 10 inches.
We are definitely not using Welcome Spring.
What? No, not in the middle of August? Well,
Nope.
beginning of August.
Nope, not doing it.
How's your day, Janice? I'm on the struggle bus already.
Hi, Janice.
So I'm making a traveler-sized journal because I'm tired of making tiny ones. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to cut it down anyway for the length. I can't totally do a traveler's. No, 8 3/4. That's okay.
Yeah.
For a minute, I was thinking 8 inches, and I'm like, shit. Well, yes, if you're offline, very quiet, but also calm. Good and calm, right? Okay, so now I have a traveler style notebook thing going on. Upcycled cover as usual.
I
I'm
like
gonna
the
decorate- What?
I like the upcycles. We are not going to use Home Sweet Home either.
No home sweet home.
No.
I have to adjust my camera because when you're on the StreamYard, it cuts off your. That didn't help.
Yes, it gives you a smaller work zone.
Yeah. So all you can see is like a 1/4 of what I'm doing. All right, there we go. Now I'm fully on the camera. And I'm gonna do my whole cover before I do my signature because I'm decoupaging. We both know that takes 85 years to dry. They pulled every napkin I have with flowers on it. I did pull these papers for my signature though. So I pulled a pale pineapple, a coral, a tea dyed with markings, an aquamarine, and somehow I got eggplant instead of purple, but we're gonna live with it. A second tea dyed, and pink.
I like all of those. Fine colors.
And they're all by me. Not me. So that's the. So I suppose I should keep that available when I'm like trying out napkins.
Yeah, it would be good if you had your palette right there, you know. All right. There's some cards.
They're not going to work. That would work too. Well, I want something for the cover. And then I need some coordinating ones more or less to go on the inside in various places. But some of these napkins, I only have like one.
Ooh.
Well, I bought the napkins. it from people who selling napkins.
Yeah.
All right, so I think I'm going to go. I like this one a lot. I might use that on the cover.
Hey, Marcy.
But this purple, I really love this purple one with the butterflies and flowers. But I don't think it goes with these other two. And then I have glare. Sorry, ladies. Oh, now I have glare right in my eyeballs. That was perfect. Smooth Moose Sherlock. Okay, that one doesn't get out. All right, Alice, what do you think?
I like it.
With or without that one? I think that's the one I want to use for the cover.
I like them all.
Do you think they coordinate well enough?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use this one for the cover because I think I have two of these. And then I'll put these on the inside.
Okay.
I only have one of this one, and I don't know if it's big enough to cover the cover, you know? We'll see. All right.
It's a little hard to hear you. What was that? Hey, Joe, this is Mike with Cox Business Technical Support. I was talking to Jose not too long ago about.
I'm going to cheat.
You're going to use cardstock?
Give you the number.
No. I'm going to use this iron.
I don't like you. Hi, Christine. Hey, Marcy.
Y'all know she loves me.
She's delusional.
I was talking to Jose about this not too long ago, and he said he was going to.
Thank you for hanging out with crazy people.
She loves me.
You keep telling yourself that. It's a good, healthy ego.
He's having trouble reaching both the Note and the Obsidian device.
Need my all.
Well, you know, part of the whole being crazy thing is being delusional.
Don't really show much of an outage.
Not always. Not everybody who's crazy is delusional.
So they're monitoring it, nothing really services.
Well, that they're not my kind of crazy.
Is that's what it takes?
Yeah.
All right. Take
Uh,
that napkin. I win.
So then he just updated it.
She's in there abusing napkins.
I poked it with a pokey tool.
Carla! Hello, Sabrina.
10 minutes.
Hello, Carla and Sabrina.
I wanted to also make sure because I couldn't remember if I gave him my ticket number. Does he have that listed?
Okay, I think I'm just going to put the middle of the mapkin, not the napkin, the mapkin.
The napkin, yeah.
I'm going to be able to see right through this, so I think I'm going to have to paint the cover first a color. Maybe pink underneath. What do you think? Just a
Under that
light
napkin, I might go lavender.
6, 5,
lavender. All right. Let me see what I got. Needs to be a light color. Can I come out there and borrow paint?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yes.
I know it's so weird that we're both together on the stream because we never do this.
I am there and I am here.
You are there and you are here.
I am everywhere. Scary. So that'll be
I
right
can't
there.
reach our equipment on
There you
site.
go.
He said he was going to get the end user a call and see if they could, check our
Yeah, I
equipment to make sure that it actually had
Is that
power
lighter?
connection. Because
No, they're the
I
same
can't
one.
remotely
Pretty much the same.
reset something I can't reach out.
More
to,
importantly, the one that you have in your
So
hand is a
he's
mat,
gonna have
so
that
you're not going to have
Yeah.
that
checked
I like
and
matte.
get
not
back to
stick
us.
issue.
So I figured I'd give a call back. 'cause
Ooh.
he said he was gonna call, and I figured I'd give
Maxie.
Got a hold of them and where we're at with that. He said that the end users can be back until tomorrow, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Wonder if I've been walking around like that all day.
Probably.
I'll follow up with you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you'll have some information.
I would, Marcy, if it was the right color.
All right.
I don't hate pink. It's just
You have yourself a fantastic week.
maybe you should have thought about a paintbrush before you started this mess. I got it. I just want a nice light coat of light purple. I need some drop paper.
All right. I'm going to cut some things. Stand back. I'm cutting.
Scissors. Dangerous. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Okay. Put that over there.
And more importantly, it doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's ever going to see it. The questions go out to everybody, Marcy. You are not excluded. Anybody's allowed to make suggestions. The napkin is actually purple, so that's why she suggested purple. I'm going to spritz a little water on this to make it move a little more. Keep it nice and thin and light. I just don't want to be able to, because I repurposed the cover off of a music instruction book.
Right.
I don't want any of that to show through, even though I gessoed it. Some of the color still shows.
Yeah.
So this way that won't happen, but it doesn't have to be perfect either. You know me, I like not perfect
Well,
because I'm both lazy and spazzy.
that's,
Me in a nutshell.
I didn't say it.
You were thinking it.
I probably was, squirrel.
At least it's not murder squirrel yet.
No, if I keep it fed, like
Yeah,
the opposite of, gremlins.
Feed it at all times. Throw it food at midnight. So open the door, throw the food, run away.
Exactly.
All right, I gotta go wash my brush, guys. I'll be right back.
She's washing things. That scares me. All right. I'm going to cut these.
Wash that gesso brush 86,000 times this week.
86,000 times a week.
I could vouch for at least one. Now two.
Wow, Mike, you've seen me walking towards sinks with the brush. What did you think was happening?
I've seen that happen twice, now and yesterday.
Wow.
Well, I don't see you that often. Usually staring at screens or the outside.
Really? He doesn't care what we do.
I really don't.
He cares what you do. He just doesn't care what I do.
I don't care what either one of you do.
He married you.
He just said he doesn't care what either one of us does.
I think he does at least some of the time. All right, I'm going to mute because I'm going to heat tool.
Fine. She's really just sitting in there talking about me to herself. That's why she mutes.
I don't know, Marcy. We're going to find out. I use pink all the time. I don't know why everybody thinks I never use pink. I just don't like floofy. Hey, Kathy. All right, I'm muting. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. She's muted now. So she can talk about us. She's sitting in there going, freaking elves. That woman drives me crazy. I know it's really weird that we're, because we don't do this often. because we live in the same house. And we are two totally different entities. And if I want to be in her lives, I just walk into her room.
I stop by occasionally.
You do. By the way, Carla said hi to you, but you were on the phone when she said it.
Oh, hi, Carla.
Okay. I have cut stuff up. You only like floor animals.
That was an autocorrect. She said floopy animals.
I know. Yeah, Hubbard's, it's like he's got a walk-on role, you know. He guest stars occasionally.
Cameo.
He's a cameo. All right, let's put some holes in these. Time to do holes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do a hole. Hole. And a hole. I'm going to do a whole lot of holes. Here we go. All right. 3 holes. Some eyelets. Let's get some eyelets.
I'm back.
Oh, God help us.
I don't know. This seems a little bright. What do you think, Els? I'm going to lay the napkin down over the top of it. Because that napkin's going to essentially disappear. You don't think it's too?
No.
Okay. We're going to find out.
I mean, not on the screen, it's not.
Oops. I just dumped a fish somewhere. I dumped Francis on the ground.
What did you do to my Francis?
You know the horse you gave me with the cowboy hat?
Yeah.
I just dumped it off my desk between the bed and the desk. I'm a terrible human being.
You're fired.
It was keeping me company. I'll have to go fish it out after the live.
Okay.
Did you think I was going to leave it there? That's not how you treat Francis. No, we're not related.
Nope.
In any way, not by. I'm not. I'm not her daughter-in-law. I'm not her sister. We're not cousins. I am a crazy lady that she drove to Arizona to pick up.
I found her on the side of the road, sitting on a box.
It was a
I
pile
said,
of
what's
boxes.
in the box? He said, dyed paper. I said, get in the car.
And I did. And that's what had happened.
So, yes, the Amy lives with me and my hubber.
I have my own room. Don't be
Yes.
getting any weird ideas.
I'm getting any weird ideas.
Big Three's company.
Except whether she's Janet or Chrissy, she sleeps with him. Are you Janet or Chrissy?
Oh, I'm Janet.
Damn it, I wanted to be Janet. I'm the stupid one.
No,
Oh,
that's
well, I
Chrissy. Chrissy's
can't
the one
vote.
that trips over her own feet.
Chrissy's
So I'm
the
Chrissy.
blonde,
Yeah.
Janet's the brunette.
I know, but one of them was stupid.
She's not stupid. She's weird.
Uh-huh. You keep telling yourself that.
Taking out the tickets.
Well, I'm going to paint over the top. We're going to see what happens. feel like every time we're in the room together, we have to put on a disclaimer. Yes, we live together. No, we're not related.
Shush.
Well, you know, new people come and go. Old people are like, ah. Well, the people who have been here for a while.
I know, they're like, those weirdos are together again. Okay.
It's bad enough when they just pop on.
So now I have no idea what to do.
Why? Are you
'Cause
done?
I don't know what I'm going to do with it.
Oh my God, you made it and now you don't know what to do with it? Decorate that shit. Stuff. That stuff. See, if you were a glue booker, you just go, I'm done because I'm going to glue book the rest of this. It's my nefarious plan.
All right. I know what I'll do.
Do that.
I know what I'll do.
Napkin, the answer is no.
I'm going to start by cutting this paper down to 6 inches so I can use my little cutter to cut. That is a step in the right direction.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is. It is.
But I want to watch you on the struggle bus. It's fun.
You're not very nice.
I never said I was nice or sane when you picked me up. I said I had dyed paper.
This is true.
You failed to ask any other questions. Oh, black and white with flowers would be cool, Janice. I like it.
Ooh.
That would be very striking. Okay, I'm trying not to have my napkin glued to this piece of paper. All right, I'm going to rinse this brush with the Mod Podge, and then I'll be back.
Hi, Chris. This month's theme is flowers.
Yeah.
You don't see me.
That's going right in my brain and stick there with your hanger on. Float around in there. Thanks, Mike.
Oh my God, let it go.
I can't. It's mean and I didn't like.
Oh my God.
No sense of humidor.
I know.
I heard that.
I hope so. Otherwise, it means you're dead.
Well, I could be.
She could be.
All right, I'm going to mute again because I got to use the Tahiti tool. Hey, Chris.
That did not work. How big is this? I cut this to 6 inches. Let's try that. Muy better. Okay, now we need to get rid of some more of this. We're using those great measuring techniques of mine. Chop it off. I need some ink. You'll keep lurking, my love.
Lurker low. There ought to be a song.
I like the lurky eyeball look.
Uh-huh. But you like googly eyes, so you know. I need washi tape. I need ink. What ink? What color ink am I gonna use? I'm gonna use blue ink. That's gonna be awesome. We're gonna use blue. Let's get some blue.
If you're getting ink out, I'm going to need foible.
Do you see how she is? She's very demanding.
Please and thank you.
Oh, that's better.
I learned all my manners from Carla.
Oh, okay. I think Stormy Sky.
again.
Oh God, she's back again. Quit talking about her.
You know, when I mute, I can still hear you.
Oh.
All right, if I come out there, can I trade this purple paint for some pink paint?
Just for that, I'm gonna put the ink up on the shelf because she can't reach it.
You're so mean to me. She's mean to me.
Good.
You approve.
That's who says I approve? I just didn't do it.
No action is complicit.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't care what either of you do.
Wow. I
Yeah.
do not feel the love there.
Not at all.
You don't have any light pink?
Hold on, move. Light pink.
Oh, you have secret stash. Amy can't reach its stash.
Uh-huh. Light pink. How light?
Look for the inside of that journal. So blush.
Oh, you're gonna have to mix pink with white for that.
Okay. The cat tried to kill me. No, I don't have any food. All right, that's very bright. I will definitely mix that with some.
Add a lot of white.
I don't need a tiny bit of paint.
The only other option is,
It's fine, I got it.
yeah, I don't have any pale pink. That put it on the list.
Yep.
Hey, I moved the box with the rickrack and the trim and everything where she could get it. Not totally mean.
Don't let her fool you. She's totally mean.
Mike keeps the macaroni and cheese on the top shelf in the kitchen cabinet because he knows she can't reach it past the first box.
Second.
I can use a spoon.
That first,
Just saying.
the third one is a bit of a challenge for her.
Yes, her stuff is neat and organized. Never look at my stuff. Never.
I have OCD, and it translates over to my craft supplies.
And then she walks into my room and her eyeballs go roving all over the place. It's just much.
Yeah.
Too much. Oh, yeah, that worked. Nice light pink. There you go. This is for Marcy. Proving that I care about all our viewers.
Look away, Francis. Look away.
I put purple on the other side. And then after, Francis in the corner crying now. The pink was everywhere.
Get down.
And I thought she was my friend.
Okay, so we're going to start off with a belly band. That's all I got.
Ooh, fancy. All right, prepare yourself, Els. I'm coming out to wash another brush. Hold on to your seat.
I said hello to you, Marcy. Now I have to send Marcy a happy mail.
Is it my fault?
No, my fault.
You didn't say hello to her?
Apparently I was being rude.
We used to quacking.
We used to quacking. Hey, Zoe. It's good that Marcy gets us because she understands that we're messing around.
All right, I got to mute again. Dry tool. Okay.
I'm telling you guys, she's just muting so she can talk about me. And make a little pocket. Okay. 10, 8. 7 8. By 2
I'm back.
and a quarter.
2 1/4.
2 1/4.
2 1/4. Yes, that's right. You're seeing my lazy ass chop the corners off this. I'm going to wrap this whole napkin around and then put something else on the inside. Who's lazy? It's me.
She's talking to herself. She does it frequently. She's weird. What can we say?
I'm not talking to myself. I'm having a business meeting with me, myself, and I. We get a lot done.
I think she does that so she can write off her rent.
What rent? I'm working it off in paper now. In kind trade. Just have to start handing over handloads of paper. Let's cover it this month.
No.
5 more sheets? No. What about this?
Okay.
That needs to be trimmed just a smidge more right there.
I gotta make sure I got the top of the pocket because
What?
it really sucks. I gotta make sure I got the top of the pocket at the top of the pocket because it would really be horrible if I put the paper on the front and it was upside down.
It'll be awkward at least. All right. Back to the Mod Podge. It's pink and purple.
See, everybody likes your pink, honey.
Mm-hmm. They're just trying to get me to use more pink. Francis, save me. Francis! Tell them how wrong pink is.
I know, Zoe. And Hobby Snobby is already got Thanksgiving out and they're starting to get Christmas on the shelves.
Those Hobby Snobby people. And they don't do Halloween, so they're missing out on a huge chunk of my business. That's okay. Michael's filled the gap.
I don't know. Our Michaels is looking pretty sad lately.
We did get that nice Halloween stuff, though. Those pics.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
our
it's a
luck, that's
little-
all the Halloween they're going to have.
Bite your tongue.
Yours was bad too, Marcy? It's
It's
seriously.
just looking like the saddest little craft store there ever was.
Ugh. It is. It just, wow.
Okay, I want this to come on nicely.
Like they pretty much got rid of 90% of their single sheet paper, open stock, which really kills it for me because I used to go in there because they would do, you know, their sales. Like I do the like twice a year when Joann's does their big paper sale where it's like 5 sheets for $1 or something like that. That's when I buy the paper for the projects for the year. And Michael's used to do the same thing where they put all their paper at like 50 or 60% off.
And I was
Like,
buying
well-
full price because I can't help myself
Yeah.
every now and then.
But, you know, I would go in there and that's where I'd buy like stacks of paper. Like, okay, I need like 12 sheets of this because I'm going to make 6 sets and I need, you know. And so I would go in there and I would buy it. And now I can't. What is the deal? Let me look at something because this is being weird.
It's doing that weird robot-y thing again.
What, my mic?
Mm-hmm. Or it's just my computer being a jerk. You know, that's always a possibility.
Yeah. I don't know what is the deal with the settings, but for some reason, if somebody puts in a couple of emojis or certain words, it looks like it's mute. It's hiding the comments. Get down, you.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I was having a really hard time. I would have to make a comment to see what was there when you were on earlier.
Yeah. Marcy, I need a trip to the $1.25 store. I know, right?
Those jerks. I'm on your stream, so I'm trying to be nice. It's
I
killing
know.
me.
And I appreciate you trying to be nice.
It's disgusting.
Don't worry about it, Chris. Keep doing it. I'll just keep hitting the show comment. Eventually, it'll figure it out.
YouTube is a jerk face.
They are.
All right, I gotta go wash out this brush.
All right, we're fussy cutting. I gotta watch it because he thinks that this dangle on my scissors is like his toy to play with. He's a horrible little kitty.
Okay, I gotta mute myself again so I can dry this.
Telling you guys, she's just muting herself so she can talk about us.
Yeah, what a bitch. We don't get that because we try to do the subscribers only thing. Oh, that's probably the case, Janice. You're probably right.
That could be.
Good point.
All right, so we're inking in blue because, you know, I can. And there's no hard, fast rule that says I can't. Somebody's going to show me the crafter's handbook that says, nope, you may only use vintage photo.
Oh, I was just going to say that. I was going to pop in and go, you can only use vintage photo.
I hate vintage photo. I don't understand it because I'll be honest with you. I work under an OttLite. And here's the thing, ladies. Vintage photo is orange. It doesn't look anything like the patina you would find on an old photo. Now, if you like the color, that's cool, but it's orange. We need some washi tape for this journal. Let's get some washi. I don't know if I have any, but we'll look.
In all that washi tape, you have to have some florals.
I try to avoid them like the plague.
I am certain one or two have snuck in.
Yeah, in the sets. Oh, look at that. That's really cute. It's like a little thin ivy, but it's white.
Okay. It's reasonably dry. That's how the outside's looking. So I think that's the front. And I think that's the back. Okay, now we need to do something in here.
Do you really need to do something in there?
Well, it looks weird right now because it's a tiny little square and a square.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you. It looks a little weird.
Well, it doesn't meet the parameters, Janice. She can't use that. So the purple turned out okay. It's not too overwhelming and it doesn't blend in. It adds just the right amount. Call, Els. Good call. It is wrinkly, though. I will say that. Because I'm not perfect at all. We'll have to Daddy Vans wax the heck out of the cover, though. Once it's drier. It's surface dry. The core is still wet. Okay, I'm done with napkins for now.
All right. I have some washi. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that for a floral, the butterfly thing. Not bad. And then look at, you get a totally different look when you put the pink underneath it. Look at the difference. Same napkin, totally different look. Right? That's kind of fun. The pink is brighter in the put your eggplant paper right there. Oh yeah, because that's probably good. Then I got to pull another piece of paper, man. I need 7 sheets. That's okay. That is all right.
No, I can't do the big sunflower journal for this. It's too big.
It doesn't match the parameters. It's got more than one signature, first of all.
Well, I could just use one signature.
And there's more than 7 pages, probably.
Nope.
It would still have to have its own cover and stuff.
Yeah, but then I could just take it right back out and put it in, you know.
Oh my God, that's cheatering.
I would never cheat her.
It feels like cheatering to me.
Well, I would never cheat her. Ow, I poked myself with my pokey tool. Stupid pokey tool.
Oh, I thought it was my fault.
It was, but I wasn't going to call you out like that.
Do you guys think that's too dark? Alice, what do you think?
No, I think it picks up the darkness in the butterflies.
Oh, kind of it does, yeah. Point taken. I'm going to have to put something down the middle, though, to reinforce it. I think I'm going to put a piece of tea-dyed paper there. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm hungry.
Well, just because you took a nap and didn't eat any lunch. I'm already, that peanut butter and jelly tortilla is not sticking. I'm already hungry too. That sucks. I gotta go reforage after the live.
You were snarky to me, so I'm not going to suggest anything.
You love me and you know it. And like, you don't say snarky things to me. Don't even try. Don't even play.
I'm always delightful.
You need to go outside so when that lightning bolt strikes, the house doesn't get damaged.
I know. I got this really bad taste in my mouth when I said that.
I don't know how you can even live with yourself. I gotta have a scrap of paper.
Look at Zoe. Zoe knows us. Get Chinese.
I thought you were off Chinese. Zoe's on it. You want Chinese and you know it.
Delicious.
You're still on the delicious, even though you've been foiled twice in a row now.
Yeah.
I didn't know better. I think Mike was cock blocking your delicious.
I know.
All right, so we're gonna need 2 more pieces of paper.
I am totally stuck on what to do with this journal.
I don't know what to tell you. What do you mean what to do with it? You always know what to do. Pockets and belly bands and journal cards and tags. Oh my.
Yeah.
Hmm? Is yours already sewn together and I haven't even finished my cover?
No. Nope. Nobody, nope, nope.
Sabrina's rubbing it in. She's eating supper and watching.
What do you want? I've never liked Sabrina.
Ooh. Did you get out that purple ink or no? Were you mad at me?
I put the ink thing on the floor so you could reach it.
I found Gothic purple. I'm okay.
Fine, don't use my ink.
No, I'm going to get it for the papers, though. I'm not going to use this throughout. I'm just going to use it on the cover. That's my line, Sabrina. Get your own line.
Yes, Sabrina knows I love her. Yes, Val did. She did a 1 signature and she left room to put 2 more in there. And I think that's a fantastic idea.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, if 1 signature's not your jam. I used them for my Scraps of Joy project for this year. I filled them up with mini collages and just images I like. Things that bring me joy. We're 5 books in, Els. 5 books. I just got to find book number 3. I've misplaced it. I lost it, book number 3. It's small, though. It's the smallest one. It's just sitting somewhere under something. Like, I feel like it's that kind of.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
You will never find me. Ha ha ha.
Oh, if it's not careful, I'm going to wee-weeze the quacking on it. Yep, that's what happened to me, Janice. I can't eat chocolate chip cookies anymore, really, because they're too sweet. And some other kinds of things that I used to love. Now they're all too sweet for me.
No.
What? What are you saying no about?
Having to give up chocolate.
Well, not all chocolate, but some of it's, chocolate chip cookies typically have too many chocolate chips in them for me. It's just too much because everybody loves the chocolate chips. And I'll tell you this, even when I was a kid, I never liked chocolate chip pancakes. That shit's gross.
Oh, that's nasty.
And then when you see kids put syrup on top of that,
Ugh.
they
Makes my teeth ache, and I don't even have teeth. Book.
Doobie doobie doo.
Now I got her doing it.
I always did it. I did it before I got here. You did not influence me in that way.
So what you're saying is you were Looney Tunes before you got here?
Oh my gosh, yes. Like that was ever a question. You thought it, you just didn't want to say it. That bitch was crazy before she got here.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to be.
I got in the car with you. That should have been your first clue. Never met you before you drove up. They're like, all right, we're ready to go. Load the shit. And I did. I even got a neighbor to help me. How scary is that? One of my neighbors helped me get in your car. How Looney Tunes is that?
And then you willingly went to a hotel with me and slept.
We talked about my situational awareness now.
I know.
Don't be making me feel bad for being me.
I'm not, dear.
But I know better than to get into the ice cream truck or the car for the ice cream or the candy. I have learned.
So what you're saying is I don't have to worry about you getting in the car when the guy drives up and goes, can you help me look for my puppy?
No, because I'd be like, I hope your puppy's dead.
Oh,
Not really, but
aren't you sweet?
Well, if I thought he was Chester the molester, why would I be nice to him? Why would I?
Because you would never think he was Chester the molester.
Some people are. Some people just have that vibe. Even I pick up on it. When I can pick up on it, you ain't camouflaged.
You ain't hiding it very well.
Right?
All right, I put this down and now I need to put tape down because I forgot to put the tape under it.
Oops.
Oh, I love cornbread.
Oh, me too. Cornbread with a little honey and butter. I just tried to apply glue with the lid on the glue. Yeah. Pretend
How'd
that
that work
didn't
for you?
happen. Yeah, I couldn't figure out why the glue wasn't coming out. I'm like, well, what? Oh.
Yep.
You got to put up with every damn day.
That's Miami.
No glue coming out.
Did not work.
Now let's fix my glue. To be like, take the lid off, dumbass.
Did you open it?
Oh, okay.
Bye,
Marcy. I did pink just for you. What? I want to be liked, okay?
I get it.
I'm needy and shit. Not really.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I do need lots of positive reinforcement.
Yes, you do.
And sometimes some spam masubi.
Yeah. I'm getting delicious.
You notice she says she's getting delicious. I'm gonna get left at home for being.
You're gonna get spam musubi.
Am I? Do I get any delicious?
You're starting to push your luck.
I thought we were friends.
I'm your only friend.
That's sad, but true. I have a sad, sorry little life. With my one sarcastic friend who's crazy.
Wait, that's not entirely true because you know what?
What?
If we really went crazy, Alex would be sitting there right next to us in the cell.
Yeah, but she'd be there because of you, not because of me.
Now she'd be there because of us, just so she could watch that carnage happen.
She'd somehow managed to get a phone and a camera in there. Watch this shit, you people. It's my mom and her crazy friend. We're not even sure where she came from. Mom just said I'm going out for a little while and came back with her.
Yeah, I had a room prepped and ready for you when I got here.
I'm just kidding. How does it feel when somebody says something you don't like?
Oh my God, would you let it go?
I'm just giving him shit. Come on now.
You two are going to petty me to death.
Maybe.
Michael, apologize
We will bond over Jell-O and it will be over.
for calling Amy a hanger-on. You hurt her one little feeling.
Damn it, she had it that day? Wow.
Yes, I had just given it back to her
Damn it, why'd you do that?
because it was her day.
Oh, well.
So now apologize.
Take it back.
I'm not taking an apology you're making him give me.
Wait, his apologies usually come with like fudge or something.
I might accept that apology.
Yeah. But covered butt cake or something.
Carla will be here in 30 minutes.
She's on her way.
All right, what do you think?
I think it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, darling.
I think we'd say that even. Bond over Jell-O and it will be over. Whoops, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Well, I did that. That's how far behind I am on my part of the live stream. My computer's like, we're taking our time.
See, here's the difference. I'm working on the pages. I haven't touched the cover.
Oh, okay. So I'm going at it the ass end of the way you were.
We're doing it opposite directions, yes.
Okay, well, my cover's done, don't you think? What do you think if I put this on the front? If I cut this, tore this off the napkin and put it on the front? So never mind the flowers. Could I lie to
No, it's the
myself?
wrong color.
Because of the red, huh?
Yeah.
I don't have any other napkins with words on them. I guess I could stamp some tissue paper though at some point.
There you go.
I am crazy. Look at Serena. Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
All right, so the cover's done. Look at me now. How you like me now?
I'm on page 4.
Ooh la la, who's schmancy? Look at you with all your embellishments.
Here's Carla. Ooh, fudge.
I love Carla. She makes me happy. Look at her. She's torturing us. Butter crunch cake. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Janice. I'll find something in my... One of us has to have a word that's... or a phrase that's worthy of the front of that journal. Right now I need a purple piece of paper and a tea dye piece of paper. Tea dye? Oh wait, I did find another one of those. Ah ha ha ha! Is there one more?
There's days when she scares me.
What? What is it now? Because I'm in here cackling to nobody.
You're in there cackling to yourself.
Well, who else am I going to cackle to? What are you saying?
Dang it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's too small. Hey, you know what? There's this ugly thing.
We didn't want to do this, but you've left me no choice.
What, you gonna tell me who my real parents are?
She was talking about bundt cake.
Bunt cake?
Bundt cake?
Bunt cake.
Bundt cake. Ooh, I got good cross contamination on this too. It's got blue cross contamination. Sweet. I'm cutting that ripply end off now. Okay.
Oh.
What are you making that noise for?
Nothing.
Are you eating chocolate?
No.
You're eating milk patties, aren't you?
I'm out of milk patties.
I saw them in the fridge.
Well, look again, because I finished those off 2 days ago.
They were in there last night. You liar pants.
Go look, because I finished them 2 days ago.
Huh?
I finished them 2 days ago.
Liar. Liar, liar.
I am not a liar.
I don't know how much I need to cut off. So if the cover's 4.5. So do you think 4 1/4 is enough, or should I cut it at 4?
Sabrina's done adulting. Yay!
Woohoo!
Yay!
I'm up.
Oh, what am I supposed to do with this? I have no idea.
You always say that, and then you pull some shit out of your butt, and you do it anyway. You always make it happen. Oh, that was too short. Now I need another piece of paper. I can't measure. Okay. So 8 inch, 8, 1/4, 8.5. It's not going to be right either. I'm measuring it wrong.
What did you do now?
I don't know. My brain is broken.
Your brainy brokey?
Yes. No mathy at all.
Your brainy needs spam masubis.
Well, maybe that's what it is. I'm Musubi deprived.
It's all that good seaweed protein.
Yeah, but I had seafood Alfredo. It's not like I was deprived. Mike made us a good dinner.
I made dinner.
I thought Mike made it.
Mike said he was going to make it, and then he said, "Tell me when dinner's ready."
And then he came in and he made dinner.
Nuh-uh.
I helped.
He helped.
Okay, then you both made dinner. Stop trying to say I made dinner when you didn't make it alone.
I did.
Oh my God.
All by myself.
Okay, I got it. I think I did it.
You think you did it?
I think I did it.
Did you do it?
Maybe.
She done it.
It's all me. I confess.
Okay. Yep, you're right. You know what? I'm gonna pull something out of my butt
I knew it.
because I just remembered that I stripped all of these cards and stuff. I have so many flowers, it's disgusting.
What? You're disgusting.
And you stop talking about yourself.
Can't help it. You know how I am. Let's see. Janice is like, buttery chocolate fudge sounds good just about now, but I don't know if I could actually eat it. I have to eat fudge in very small quantities because it is so sweet. Mike makes a really good fudge, though. Some people know. This is my pale pineapple sheet.
Now I need a tag. A short, fat tag.
Why do I feel like you're talking about me?
I said tag, not hag.
Sorry. I have to reinforce the dot matrix on this with some washi tape when I'm done cutting down papers. You know what I thought about doing when we started this?
Spreading pink joy all over the world.
Yeah, that was my plan. You got me.
What? What, Hags? What were you planning on doing?
I'm not telling you now. You made fun of me. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, well, if it sticks out a little bit, it sticks out a little bit. Why is that one longer than every other piece? What did I do? Did I cut it wrong? I folded it wrong. Amy, you're a dumbass. I'm not getting another piece. We're just going to live with it. What's wrong with you? Everything. All right, now they're all roughly the same size. Got the yellow one a little bit shorter on accident. I don't think I've ever had that, Zoe. What is it? Is it gosh, I'm trying to think of what it had with goat milk in it. Because goat milk does not taste like regular milk, that's for sure. Okay, 2, 3. Look, I can count.
I'm so proud.
You're number 1.
Am I?
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
You are definitely number 1. I want that yellow right here. Then I want to change the pink. I want the orange to be in the middle. You want to craft? The blue page is going to stick out a little bit, so I'm going to have to hand trim it.
Hey,
Ooh, that sounds so awesome, Zoe. I love it. So you're even decorating your pages before you sew them into a cover?
Yeah.
Is that your new way of doing it now?
No.
Really? Because that's what you're doing with the Sunflower Journal.
Well, here's the thing.
Yes, I'm listening.
There's this lady that lives under a rock
Mm-hmm.
in a corner of my house who comes out occasionally and yells at me. Your butts are gator.
Mm-hmm. But they are.
So I figure I'll just start making the signatures before I put them into the books. And that way, you know,
Oh. That way, if it's gator, you don't have to admit it.
I can, you know, try and make the book fit.
I have to have this conversation halfway through the journal. We're going to need a bigger spine.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll see how it goes.
I'm trying. I still like that girl that you were telling me about, though, with the video. Well, I have a 1.5-inch spine on here, and look, it's got a 3-inch bloom. And I'm just thinking in my head, amateur.
10 gallons of milk for 1 pound of butter? Wow. I had no idea that was the ratio. Okay, I have to decide if I want to decorate the pages. I definitely want to ink them, so. Let's start with that. Did you just make a stopping sound?
Who?
You.
No.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Carla.
That's cool. That is really cool. I think that's awesome. I like it. You're talented. Not only is she good at everything, she can make goat cheese and butter.
What?
Butter. with and without herbs. He's awesome. The cheese. I guess we could say Zoe is cheesy.
I love cheesy. Just a little. But she's ours, and we love her.
I thought we liked cheesy around here.
We do. That's what I said. That's why, because she's ours, and we love her. So we like cheesy.
Ooh. I'm not a super huge fan of strawberries, but you probably make Mike jealous with that. He loves strawberries. I think Els does too. Carla. Carla always brings it to a real point.
I remember way back when I was a little bitty girl. What a lass I was. They had this traveling, you know, those traveling museum things. And they were doing colonial America, where they had like somebody who was spinning yarn, you know, spinning wool and all of that. And they had the cream in like a mason jar. And they passed this thing down the line, and each kid had to shake it for like 2 minutes. And when it got to the end of the line, the lady opened it. She's like, okay, let's send it back the other way because we aren't even started yet. What? Because they were trying to explain to us the way that churn churns butter. The movement.
Now you have to sing the song Shake It Up, Baby.
I know.
Maybe if they put a little music to it, you guys would have put a little oomph in it.
Okay. Now I gotta trim this.
So he said cow's milk comes together faster than goat milk.
Yep. Because it has a higher fat protein. Higher fat contents.
Oh, okay. I was like, F that. But you get your exercise for the day for sure, shaking it.
Yeah, them women had really nice arms. Hey, Boofer, get out of here. That's what I'm calling Ozzy now when he does stupid things.
So that's his new name?
Boof, yeah. Yesterday morning, you missed it.
Mm-hmm.
You know that corner by the trash can where Mike keeps the outside garbage?
Yeah.
Between there and the fence, there's that little spot.
Yeah.
Well, Gigi was laying up against the wall, and he wanted to lay next to her. So he was trying to get into that little spot. And he could not fit there. So he like laid down, stood up, laid down, stood up. Finally, he stood up and he said, all right, I'm going to go to the other side of her. Well, he's trying not to step on her. So he tripped on the border wall out there.
Oh, God.
I've never seen a dog trip. He tripped.
Only Ozzy.
Hey, Angela.
Well, Zoe used a churn for her butter. And Carla says, why shake when you can blend?
That's how I make butter now. Food processor. I used to use that as a punishment for my kids.
Hi, Angela.
Nah, I didn't. I used to threaten them though.
I think you should have. They might, maybe on the grandkids. Maybe we can get them into shape that way.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
listen now, or you're going to be churning butter for the rest of the day. We're going to go get goat's milk. Take you longer. They'd have good arms, though. They'd have good arms.
Yeah, that's what Buggy needs.
A good solid day of butter churning.
Yeah. He'd do it too, though, you know, because we asked him to. He'd be like, okay, you want me to do that? All right.
He'd do it for like 3 minutes, and then he'd look around to see if anybody was looking, and he would sneak off.
Yeah.
You'd find him clutching a remote control somewhere.
Having withdrawal.
No, because he has to be in control. My favorite dick move of his is when he hides it from everybody. He puts it on his show and hides the remote. Gotta love them. Kids always find ingenious ways to screw with each other.
Yeah.
Well, they can't change the channel if they can't find the remote. No dial. That was the only benefit to when TVs were old. There was a dial. You could just walk up and go, click, motherfucker.
Hey, now.
Sorry. Just that look. Thought you were being smart, huh? Carla, Ozzy does pratfalls. See the Chevy Chase of dogs?
He is. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages done because I'm leaving that one just like that. But I have to deal with this mess.
What's wrong with that mess? Oh. Nobody saw that. You didn't see that. Didn't happen.
What?
Nothing. Nothing happened here.
Did you just pull off?
No. No, actually, I did not do that. I tried to ink with the lid. I picked up the lid.
Oh my God, who did that the other night? Oh, I was in Vanessa's stream. Everybody knows Vanessa, right?
Yes.
I was in Vanessa's stream and she was crafting, and she was crafting with Jen Ren and Stephanie, and she was like, she had a doily like this, right? And she had the brush, and she was stenciling the doily, and she had her ink sitting there, and she had
yeah, I remember seeing that.
She had the lid to her ink, and she kept dabbing her brush on the lid and then stenciling.
And then she got put the stencil down because it wasn't working. Because
Yeah.
she was using the lid.
Yeah, she was mad at the stencil. She's like, why isn't this working? You're gonna get a refund at the hospital. That's wrong. Ozzy is a black lab.
He's
A
a big
very
dumb.
large-
He's the epitome of a big dumb dog.
A very large, very dumb. Think Clifford.
No, Clifford was a little smart. He's just big and goofy.
Yeah.
And very shy. He's scared of everything.
I got to figure out what to do with this page. It's like solid word.
Put a napkin over it. Decoupage a napkin over it. Something that with a minimal design that the words will still show, but it's floral.
How is she doing, Zoe?
Yay for having the lump removed. I hope she's doing good.
A pound? Oh my God, poor baby.
Whoa. Imagine carting that around all the time. Imagine that. She's quiet.
Oh, poor baby.
Probably getting used to not having it, you know. That's a big difference. Hopefully in no time she'll be back to her old self.
Oh, I need something.
Last one to ink.
Okay, let me look.
I hate inking this, but I love the way it looks. I can't, so I ink. I love the look of inked pages in a journal. It makes me happy.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Angela.
Mm. Ooh.
Dude.
I'm glad I'm in the other room.
Why?
I just am. All right, it's coming along. I think I want to put some tabs on here. But first I need to, and a little washi tape. First I need to reinforce that one page. Must go look for washi tape. Okay. Here's one with some butterflies on it. It'll look good with the blue.
All right. All right, here we go.
My glue stick. Aw. She did good for an old girl. Yay.
Ooh.
I know I could have just removed it and that would have saved me from trimming it. But I really like to have the... What's the point of dyeing dot matrix paper if I'm just going to rip the ends off it, you know? To save myself the trouble. Just dye regular paper. And on this book, I'm going with butterflies or flower adjacent. Oof. That's a lot of money. But aren't our pets always worth it? Stay. Vet bills can be. My friend swore by pet insurance. She could get it through her job, though. She didn't have to pay for it by herself.
We have pet insurance.
Certainly do.
Well, Angela was saying, she is still paying for surgery for a different animal who's passed away since then, and her current dog needs a procedure as well.
Oh.
So, that makes it hard to get the new procedure done. Look, it's reinforced and decorated. One page done.
Ugh.
Yes, I know she has butterflies on rice paper. She was using them this morning. She's very excited about the whole thing. Okay.
I know. I was using the butter. I used the sunflower one in the journal this morning. Okay, I'm gonna mute for a second.
Yeah, they want it all up front, don't they?
To dry. Mute.
Oh, now she's playing me. I'm gonna mute while I dry this. Yeah, I hear you. What did I just do with that roll of washi tape? Oh, there it is. In the blink of an eye.
All right, now I gotta trim. Got a little over here.
Here we're going.
All right.
So are you going to finish the sunflower journal before the trip, Els?
I'm hoping to. But you know what?
What?
If I can't, it's okay because I can do it on the road.
Oh, don't be one of those people, please.
What people?
I'm going to craft on the road. Then you make a jackass out of yourself trying to do too much. Some days
Me?
on that last trip, we could barely think after we got into the hotel.
There was that.
I don't think you can insure fishes. I think it's just for mammals.
Dogs and cats.
Dogs and cats.
Ouch. That's why I don't have any pets, because I can't afford it's not just having the pet. You got to be able to feed them and make sure they get their regular vet visits. So I would never have a pet because I couldn't afford the vet bills. No matter how much you love them kitties and doggies, if you can't afford to take them to the vet, that's not cool. And I'm tired of taking care of things. Just, I'm past that point in my life. I raised my kids. I'm done. I'd just like to take care of me now as best I can.
All right.
Yep, they charge you more for big dogs. That's a true story. Two pages done.
Ooh.
Somebody's phone is going bananas. That's yellow. So now we have to do every other page with some washi tape, and I think I'm out of flour washi in this bin.
Okay. Now, I must figure out what to do now. I'm going to put that on the cover. I like this, but I don't like the gold. I feel like that should be a drag queen's calling card.
Oh, Janie, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a ridiculous price. I'm looking for more washi tape. Okay. Is it nap time yet?
No nap time today.
But napping sounds so good.
No napping.
But
No,
why are you so mean?
because it can be.
Wow.
No, you know what? You take a nap if you want to, honey, and I'll go get delicious without you.
You would too.
Of course I would.
She would do it.
So I believe in pet insurance, but I will never get pet insurance from Petco ever again.
That sounds like a story.
It is. My mom's service dog had insurance through Petco, PetSmart. Yeah, PetSmart. And she had it for years. She had Patches for like 16 years, 17 years. And when Patches finally passed away, I talked to my mom and told her, it's time. It's time to do this and do it with respect. And she was like, yeah, I know. And so we took the dog over to PetSmart thinking, this is where her insurance is and everything. And they came in, and they told us what they were going to do and everything, and told my mom she could take her time to spend time with her. And then when she was ready to let them know, and they would come in and she could stay as long as she wanted to. And we were like, fantastic. And the lady comes in and sold my mom an urn for the dog's ashes. Okay. So my mom paid like $60 for basically a tin can for the dog's ashes. And then she paid for the dog to be put down, and she paid for the cremation, and none of that was covered by insurance. So they did what they had to do, and my mom spent about 20 minutes or so, half an hour afterwards with her dog before we got her to, Mom, you got to go now. And we took her out of there, and they took the dog. And they were like, do you want to snip a hair or something like that? And I said, yeah, that would be great. And so they took a little tuft of her hair and they gave it to us. And like 2-3 weeks later, I called them and I was like, where's her remains? And they were like, well, you didn't pay to get them back. They did a communal cremation. Why did you sell her an urn then? So for the last 3 years of my mom's life, she thought that it was her dog in a box on her TV stand, her entertainment center. It wasn't. It was my friend's cat who was cremated. She loaned me the remains because I just didn't know what to tell my mom because she'd have lost it. Whew.
Okay.
So then when my mom passed away, I gave my friend back her cat. Now I have to figure out what I can put on the next page that's not going to clash with this.
That's ridiculous. That much of a markup.
Oh, for a human funeral cremation? Yeah.
1,000%.
Even the Neptune Society.
I don't have that much floral washi tape, so I'm going to have to improvise.
I'll be honest, though. I had my mom cremated. $360. I think that makes me a bad daughter.
I would prefer that, whoever has to take care of my remains get it done as cheaply as possible.
That would be me. And I already told you, when you go, I'm going to wrap you up in a tarp and take you out in the woods and just drop you someplace.
Fine, be that way.
Well, what else do you want me to do with you?
I suppose that'll do. The animals will drag me all over the woods, so he'll just be part of the woods.
Fine, we'll go with that theory that you like to be in a hole. Is that what you said yesterday?
No, I didn't say that.
I swear you did.
I don't remember. You expect me to remember what I said yesterday? I can barely remember what I said an hour ago.
Yes, there was a picture of a lady who only had legs sticking out of the sand.
Oh, yeah.
You said that's your favorite pastime. So I'm going to take you
Yeah, but
out,
not
dig
at
a
the
hole, and
beach.
drop in.
Okay. Will you at least plant a tree on top of me? Or is it just going to be shallow? So the animals can still get at me.
No, here's the thing. Like when I had my mom cremated, I called one place and they wanted like $4,000. I called another place and they wanted like $3,000 or $4,000. And I found that between 4,000 and 7,000 was pretty much the norm. And then I called this one place and they were like, well, it's going to be $375. And I was like, okay. And then how much more for like, no, $375. Like that's the whole fee. And I was like, sold. And they came out and they got my mom and they were very respectful. And, they allowed, members of the family to help as much or as little as they, wanted or could, as far as packaging her up to go. And then they took her and off they went. Now, the only problem I did have with it was that I was the executor of the estate and I had full guardianship of my mom because my mom was not able to take care of herself anymore. And they were like, do you have any siblings? And I was like, yeah, I got a brother. And they were like, well, we're going to need him to sign off on this. And I'm like, I have a video of my mother going, when I die, I want to be cremated. Well, they did the cremation, but you know what I found out? They did the cremation at the crematorium that wanted like $6,000 to do it. Because there's only 2 crematoriums in all of Vegas.
Well, why can they do it for around 400 and the other ones want so much money?
Just because they're making money off of it. That's it. They're doing a markup. This place, when I asked the lady point blank, I said, how come you're getting it done at the same place that wanted like $4,000 to do this? And she was like, well, because it costs us $250 to do the cremation and we charge about $100 in fees to handle the body. So they're charging other companies like $250 to $300 to do a cremation for them.
But individuals, $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah, but then when they go to the end client, it's thousands of dollars.
Well, I'm sure there's special licensing involved in having, operating a.
There is. But, why at that point, you know what it is they've got you by the short hairs.
Yeah. Because you have to do something with the body.
They got you by the short hairs and they're not going to let you go. And so, they charge you an arm and a leg. But a funeral is ridiculously more expensive.
Yes. And I don't even like the idea of a funeral,
Yeah. There's a place now in, I think it's in Washington State or it could be Oregon, one or the other, where they let you turn into compost.
I would like that. That could be cool.
And it's.
And it'd be useful.
Well, here's the best thing. Here's the best part. They put you in this like cell in a wall where your body breaks down, and then you naturally turn into compost. There's no odor or anything once the process is complete.
Right.
And if your family wants to, and then of course they take your remains and they mix it with soil.
Mm-hmm.
And if your family wants to, they can come back and get you. And they can take you to the woods. They can put you in the household garden, whatever they want to do.
I like that idea.
And it's only like $400 or $500.
I'll have to save up. Send me to Oregon and compost me.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye, Kathy.
Or phone number? Which one?
We're sitting here making flower journals talking about cremation and composting,
Well, composting ties in.
I suppose. Grandma made some great flowers. She was awesome in the vegetable garden.
Yeah. I'll send some of you to Carla. She'll put you on her roses. Oh no, you can't do that, Carla. She's got really bad allergies.
Won't matter when I'm dead. If I turn into a ghost, does that mean I'm going to haunt that rose bush forever?
Yep.
Well, what happens if Carla moves out and then gets a new place somewhere, moves or whatever, and I'm stuck with a dog that piddles on me every day?
Is it just that?
You're stuck with the dog that piddles on you.
All the numbers that are having issues?
That would suck.
I'm sorry?
Carla, ooh, a haunted rose bush. I think we sold Carla on that idea. Yes, compost, Amy. I need a haunted rose bush.
No, I think that's a really cool way of doing things. And if you want the
I would totally do it.
If you don't want the remains back for whatever reason,
because there was a crazy lady living in your house and you don't need her back.
Yeah. They will take the remains out to a national forest.
Oh, that's cool. See, problem solved. You don't even have to dump me in the woods. You can just turn me over to the composting people.
Okay. It's just that line?
Problem solved. Right, I'm going for minimal decoration because this is going to wind up as a glue book. So I've washi taped every other page with some sort of floral or floral adjacent washi tape. Oops. Carla, do you think I would leave my haunted rose bush behind? I'll take it with me. Okay, so I need to decoupage on at least 2 of these pages, right?
And then when you're both gone, I'll make sure Alex keeps it.
No, she has dogs.
She'll put it in the front.
Checking the national database.
Front yard.
It says First Med as well. National database has it as First Med Health, and so does our back end.
So, let me pull down my napkin stash again.
Anything else at this point?
Okay.
All right. That's all I'm doing today.
Oh, are we done?
That's all I'm doing. I'm about halfway through. That's all I'm doing. And then I'll post a video of the rest.
I'll finish I'm gonna decoupage the napkins after we're done, because that's dry time.
Yeah. We can
And-
come back on tomorrow and do this and finish it.
Well, I have a live tonight.
Oh, fine.
Well, do you want to come on my channel and finish with me?
Maybe.
Would you be able to test that out again?
Yeah.
First, I think it to myself.
But we're going to have to make this quick if we're going to make your live because we got to go get delicious.
702.
Well, my live's not till 8. We're good. Remember, it's a Rosemary Day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So we're going to go get some
I would still like
spam.
delicious soon.
So we're going to get some spam masubi.
Okay, and then okay, so I picked out 3 napkins to decoupage parts of it. What do you think about this one with the birdhouses?
826-4642.
That way I can get some watch time and people can see us both try and frustratingly figure out the rest of this journal.
Okay.
Okay,
We can watch it on the
screen. Again in a moment.
Yes, Masubi Wednesday. Gotta get my spam in.
I'm going to use the rest of this flour I just cut off and put it right here on the front.
Showing.
Oh, there you go. What are you
See,
gonna make
waste not, what not.
What are you gonna make your cover out of?
I got the cover cut already.
Okay.
It's going to be, hold on. I don't know what the heck I did with it. It's here someplace. Here
What
it
do
is.
you oh. So that's what mine's gonna that's what mine's is gonna look like. And it's all
I have no idea what mine's going to look like yet. It's just a file folder at this point.
I'm gonna do some I'm gonna get some tissue paper out. We're gonna
I did put a cool pocket in the front though.
you have to help me find a stamp for some words.
I got some stamps that got
Wanna try
words.
that
What do you
one
want
more
to
time
what do you want to
for
say?
myself, please?
Do you have something sarcastic?
I got a whole set of
Hi,
sarcasm.
Queenie. You give that awesome traffic the finger. Ugh, yuck.
Poopy traffic.
I hear Austin's a cool city, though. I've never been there.
I got that whole set of,
10909.
A rainbow sprinkle and a
All right. So
Yeah.
phone number showing
I got the whole
correctly. I
set.
just don't get any
like all 5
caller
sets of
ID
them.
showing.
Oh, okay. Well, so I don't have to do something
I'm on
terrible
the-
like bloom where you're planted.
No. No.
So I'm
I
gonna
got some narkies.
use the original napkin somewhere inside. This one with these watercolor,
I don't show
whatever they are, tulips maybe. I don't know.
I don't
And this one with the birdhouses because it's just fun.
other than the business name of First Pet.
So I'm depending on how long we're out for the masubi and the delicious pot stickers. I may have some of this done when we come on just because it involves the heat tool. So I will be on at 8 and maybe Els will be on with me. Either way, I'm going to work on this journal.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I like you.
Yeah, I
Are
don't
you sure?
see that name anywhere in here, not on the back end, not in the national database.
All
for that
right.
number.
And maybe some book corners. Maybe I'll slap some book corners on
Just
here.
make a couple of adjustments to make sure that it would show the right phone number.
I am happy with it. I think it turned out pretty good so
I
far.
really haven't changed anything as far as the name aspect of it.
It's a working for me. I'm not
Looks
sure
like
yet, but
everything's set
we'll get there.
properly.
All right,
Woohoo!
here we go. Ready?
Yes.
If you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends. My friends can be your friends. And our friends can get to be friends before you know it. We have a giant crafting community. Hey, check it out. And this link is below. There is a link to both Hag's Etsy store and her channel. So if you haven't subscribed to her, ring her bell too. Because then she can't
I'm
get mad
having
at
a
me for
live
doing it.
sale on Friday.
She is. What else we got going? I go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Join us on Sundays for trivia, true, false, and factor crap. Great group of ladies. We're playing that all the way to a championship where there's going to be a big prize. Okay. The other thing I have going on is my 12 of 22 journal challenge. If you want more information, click on the link in the description box below. Go over there. You don't have to make 12 journals, but you do have to participate. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but you do. You know what I mean? I'm giving away some really great prizes. I have some free classes that come out on Saturdays. If you want more information on those, all you have to do is make sure that when you ring that bell, you select the all notifications, and you will know as soon as those videos get released. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Hey, check out my community tab where you can see upcoming videos that I have coming out and projects and classes and things like that that will be coming up in the next couple of months. And you can do that either in the community tab here or over in my Facebook group. And if you'd like to join my Facebook group, the address to that is in the description box below as well. That's it. That's all I have to say. Hags, tell the ladies bye-bye.
Bye-bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye-bye, says the Hubbard.
Thank you, Angela.
Bye, bye,
Bye. Bright
forget to
blessings and hugs and kisses.